All right, what I was doing there was just some volume swells with a clean sound, and obviously I'm just hitting the note before I bring it in and just slowly bring the volume knob in. A couple of those kind of gives it a pedal steel type effect when you add some more harmonies on. Okay, what I'm going to do now is lay a lead on top of all the other parts that are already there. What we got already is just, the first rhythm part, and we have the clean sound with the volume swells. And what I'm going to do now is just put a melody over the top of it. And we've already got a lot going on, so we don't really want to get in the way of anything that's already there. And one way you can help to get around that is get another different sound in there. I don't think, I'd want to use the same sound as the prior electric sound to lay the lead down. It's going to kind of clash with the frequencies in there. So what I'm going to do is use the wah pedal down here, and I'm going to just turn it on and pull it all the way back to give it kind of an old-time, real low-endy kind of sound, and lay the melody over the top. Okay, what I want to talk about now is kind of what I was doing before with the imitation slide technique, except get into it a little bit more and explain a little bit about what I'm doing. Before I get into it, though, I want to kind of just play for a little bit and give you an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, to explain a technique like this, there's a couple things you need to know. First of all, just using your fingertips helps you get a lot better of a tone for this kind of style. You know, a lot of the old slide players, I think, use their fingers, and it just allows you to pluck 2 and 3 notes at a time and just get that kind of sound. What I'm doing there is just taking a lot of thirds, a lot of cliche slide voicings, and just give it a low note with your thumb and bring it up with your whammy bar. And sometimes, you know, you can give it a bend on with your left hand also at the same time that you're kind of accents on the bend. When you're using your fingers, a lot of times I like to put my pick in my my ring finger there. So if you want to just pull it out, just all of a sudden it's pretty easy. Okay, I don't know really where I came up with a technique like this. A couple of the influences that helped me out after I had started playing a couple of these things were just some Led Zeppelin riffs, just a little bit of, you know. And I think a little bit of Joe Walsh in there, just. All right, for the most part, what I'm doing is pushing on the whammy and letting all the strings come up in tune. But if you try pulling up, there's certain sweet spots that you can find where just the tension creates different harmonies where you're pulling up, and it's usually the same on any guitar with a vibrato arm, but you definitely have to find the little areas. For instance, on the 4th string, if you pull up a full step, you're going to find a flat 5 on the G string, or if you play some thirds on the E and B string, you're going to get into the major and then up into a minor third. Okay, there's also a couple other areas where if you say you want to add in a couple low notes when you're doing some of the higher bends,